Hi everybody. As you can see in front of me, I'm back with another set review. This is well, obviously Ninjago Dragons Rising, set number 71818. Sorry, I'm literally reading it from my iPad on the other side. The tournament battle arena, and I'm gonna say I only got this set this time, this in this wave, and I believe I'm only getting this unless there's new development. But oh sorry, because obviously I won't be able to get the tournament city. That will be a whole new story to go on, and oh I realized I put the dragon away because I'm yeah I'm gonna go on to that later. Actually, hold that thought. Sorry about that. There we go. Yeah, the dragon there is back in place. So obviously we got the tournament arena right here. But first, shall we look at the minifigures? So for the good guys, we got there's 6 minifigures. Obviously, I know, but since they categorize Jay as evil Jay, so I'm just gonna put that there. So we got the good side. We got Kai in Talks, and Sora. Actually, this is the first time Sora gets a new uniform, as you can see, with the mask and actually besides the arm, there's a new, entire new print. You can see the cats. You can see the sort of like the cat logo behind her. Hang on. Yeah, you can see the cat logo. And yeah, it's different to Kai's suit because when you remember if anyone remember or know the tournament of elements back, actually like in season 4, about before 2020, they actually have like similar uniforms. Sorry, it's very blurry, I know. So it could so yeah, we still got the rope. We got the ropes we got the new ropes with Kai's symbol down there here, and then we got the fire dragon thing on fire dragon over here, and actually I'm going to take off the shoulder pad because so it will show the back later, but so I guess it's actually quite similar. Maybe there's like a symbol like this. I wasn't paying attention when I was building it, so obviously in the middle we got Talks, which people might already got her in through like if you are interested in like the agent. Sorry about that. If you hear that motor, I don't know why. It's really the middle of the night over here, but still. So if you remember, there's actually a different version of Talks, in like a agents. It is like in an agent set. Uh, kind of like I don't know what agent is it. It's like Ultra Agents. There's a set with Talks, I believe. Yeah. Anyway, that's one of the ways you can access that minifigure. But now the tournament battle arena, they include a new design for the minifigure. You got her weapon of the set, poison arrow blade. I'm just gonna say it like that. Actually gonna get rid of the weapon. Why is it so difficult with one hand? Actually, no, I don't answer that. Nobody answers that. So we got the new design. We got Oh, I thought we got the Ninjago symbol on there, but never mind. So it doesn't have the Ninjago symbol, but it actually has the poison symbol, like she has in the Ultra Agents minifigure. I actually got that minifigure. If you watches my Tournament of Elements stop motion, I actually got that minifigure. Obviously, I can't compare it right now because I'm not at home, and I'm actually had some news about home and the summer for my next video, so stay tuned for that. It's it's quite there's like a big change. So anyway, so she got her hair done from like hair like from a ponytail, or if you see other Lego sets, it's like a cavewoman hair to I assume it's called a mohawk. I think I'm sorry, I don't know much about hairstyles, but so there's new designs for her, the jeans, and then there's there's actually a skull in the t-shirt in there with the vest, with the lime green vest. Actually, once you think about it, all the Tournaments of Elements figures are like this. Are like all the uniforms are like this. Well, not uniforms, all the clothing are like this. So it's like uh, they will show their arms and only like a vest. So like yeah, you see Kai is the same, Sora is the same. I don't know why she got that arm. Maybe as some people might have theory about Sora's right arm, left arm, sorry, is actually like a armor or a cyber arm, which is quite unclear at this point. But anyway, I prefer it. I prefer the theory of maybe it's just like an armor, but it is kind of her. And anyway, that is like it's how Sora looks. So it doesn't matter to me. So we got yeah. So sorry, I'm bouncing all over the place. I know. So let's go back to Kai. So actually they got a new shoulder pad. I mean, we got the the sword holding part. It's hang on. Let me take off the armor. Give me a moment. Yeah, and then it's just falling off. So I took Kai's armor off and took top of the weapons. I will go to that later. So we just, as you can see, there's a new shoulder pad. And unlike the ones from the Airjitsu sets, I mean they still hold two swords. That's the only similar thing is they still hold two swords, and but the shoulder pad is different. And instead of like just a smooth round, it actually got like mimicking a dragon scale over here. And then since I took off the armor, look at Kai's back. It's actually his first letter, the first letter of his name in Ninjago, and the soul dragon symbol. I got a feeling we're gonna see that a lot in other sets. It is Dragons Rising, and it is really mostly about Soul Dragons in these this season. Yeah, I mean the show is literally I mean the wave is actually called the Tournament of Sources, so I would assume the Source Dragon symbol will show up quite a lot. Um, I'll get to that later actually. So Sora again, nothing special. They use the same hairpiece as the one with Ryu. I still got Ryu right next to me. I remind myself to pack it away. So yeah, they still got this new hairpiece, which is, I'm gonna be honest, is way better than the ones than the one on the on the elemental mech, because I mean it's more accurate. I mean okay fine, the one on the elemental mech is the same one as is the childhood version, but I mean she's a teenager now, so move on. So and okay, yeah, and I'm actually happy to find out that Lego has a new a new mode for the smaller blade, well, smaller sword for Ninjago sets. So it's I assume they come up a lot in this wave with the small sword and yeah, I really have to stop thinking about that. And we got Kai's new weapon. And okay, you guys might some of you guys might know that Kai is got pushed away into nether space. So why is he in here? It's maybe just because like maybe it's just because Lego just want to make make the collection the minifigure collection uh a whole. But or maybe Kai came back actually. Maybe with the source, maybe the source dragon are able to bring him back from the nether space since when I look at dragon, the dragons have like a dimensional kinesis, so they could travel between dimensions. They could do something about the dimensions. Maybe nether space is just another dimension or realm that they just have to go through to it and save Kai. But anyway, moving on. I'm just put these away, and then I'm gonna move on to the villains of the set. So so we have the villains of the set. We got a new version of Cinder with a new uniform. I'm actually gonna focus on him for the moment. So we got a new armor piece, actually a new armor piece for the actual sets, because we saw this armor in the show when he uses when Ross uses the Gong of Shattering, and this is the armor they use, and actually so we got Cinder as a like I assume this is a smoke form of Cinder, right? Because no legs, yeah, and actually his head is always in the transparent smoke form, so that I'm not gonna go into detail on that one. We obviously got the wolf mask symbol on at the back. I'm not gonna take off the armor. It's not because I'm lazy. It's just because I'm one hand I'm one hand short because the other is holding the camera. So the wolf mask symbol is used to be blue like the one Jay is having, but now they are turned red, maybe because of the Gong of Shattering. Again, we really need to learn. We need the other 10 episodes out released as soon as possible, because I know fans have theories, but I mean it's June. It's the start of June, and it's like a month, and the new episodes are like a month away. But anyway, I'm gonna move on. So again, the red wolf mask symbol instead of the previous blue, and then the actually they all got new uniforms this time, and Cinder's tournament clothes are more designs of smoke, as you can see through the reflection. There's like a bronze edge paint is like disguised as smoke. So yeah, that's it about Cinder. There's not much change besides the uniform, and this is actually his smoke form, which which means that it's actually quite easy for stop motion now. So it's like you could use this to like make pretend he's like traveling around as a smoke form. Anyway, I'm gonna before I go to Jay, I'm gonna put Jay at the back. We got a wolf mask warrior. It's I need to be careful with this one because of the big giant claws at the back. At the back piece there, it's very hard to balance this figure. So we got the usual claws, and then we actually got a red wolf mask instead of a blue one. Maybe again Gong Shattering. They obviously got a new uniform and the big red claws. I assume no, actually I don't have to assume. Never mind. Forget to assume. So it's actually quite similar to the one in Chima when they where it's if anyone knows Chima, it's the about the animal tribes. They have like they have an orb that when they plug in they have like a astral form, like an energy form, and that's exactly what it looks like. It's like the red energy claws. When you put them, I think when they put the mask on, and then they have the normal claws there, and then they have the big ones. It's either try to intimidate the fighters, or they have the actual function of actually just like a solid astral form, but it's quite unclear at the moment. Again, I'm gonna pause for a bit, and then I'm gonna pause and then take off that piece because I want to show you the back of the uniform. So, but before I show you the back, I unmasked the warriors because, as you can see, they didn't change a lot. They just used the normal wolf mask warrior head, which there's nothing to talk about. We have that last wave, so again, like Cinder, they got that wolf. They got the red symbol at the back, which really looks like the blood moon when you think about it at the moment. And yeah, and then and the printed legs this the wolf paws. And yeah, so there's no other Ninjago symbols on there. Maybe they're in the language of the Forbidden Five, which no one actually knows what they are. So no, I mean, like, no one actually know what the symbols means. So I'm gonna move on to Jay with his electrified nunchucks, which obviously we all know his best weapons are nunchucks. Although now if this minifigure will be in the show, that means he's leaving administration to enter the tournament, but somehow ended up in the wolf mask side. Although I don't at least I could confirm one thing: if this character exists in the show, he did not put the wolf mask on, because this is what current wolf mask warrior looks like. I know the blurry part, and this is what Jay looks like. So he basically just put on the uniform and then has some and had the lightning symbols on there. The shoulder pad is same as Kai, it's just black instead of gold, and then the mask is he got unlike the others, he got the a full mask instead of the half face mask, like. So I guess that makes sense. He's trying to cover his identity, obviously. So we got the jet head, the head of J. It's literally the same as the ones we have in the previous sets. So that there's not much difference. Hang on. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I should have used the stand. I know. So look at the pet. Just taking a look at the back right now here. I'm just gonna leave it like this until I move on to the tournament, the actual building. So as you can see so as you can see he got the blue wolf mask uniform, but I assume because of his lightning powers, he got a bit of a yellow pattern, the yellow lightning pattern. I assume I would assume that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Not assume, sorry. I really have to stop saying assume very often. But so I guess that it makes sense because elemental powers does have an effect. Cinder, looking back at Cinder's uniform, he also got that smoke effect. So when Jay's uniform had a lightning effect, I would think that it makes sense. Elemental Master and all, although he forgets about who he really is. It was his name and the power of controlling lightning. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna put these away and move on. That's all the characters. If the other characters I know, if you want to collect all of them, it's very simple. By this set, the tournament arena, and by the big temple city, the tournament temple city, and then you get every character you need. Because Cole, Lloyd, Nia, Aaron, and then we got a new version of Pale Man, and then we got Ross and Jordana. They are in the tournament, the temple city. So if you have both this and that set, you collect every single character from the Ninjago set besides the Wolf Mask Warriors, because you only actually got one of these, if one Wolf Mask Warrior if you only got those two sets. But anyway, actually there's like four parts of the of four sections of the Tournament City. I'm going to separate it into three parts just to make things easier. So I'll be back in a sec. I'm going to take that off. So first we got the weapons and the battle arena session. So it's for the battle arena, it's basically two platforms you could just move side to side or up and down. It depends on which angle you're looking at. I'm including the weapons section because it's just a very small session, not funny, not very interesting. So I'm just gonna put so there's four sections. As you can see, you can actually take this off. You can actually take this off and then move it around. So because as you can see here, there's like two extras. There's two other slots for the other sections. You could really take it off and customize it. And actually, speaking of customizing, there's Lego has a poly bag, a tournament poly bag, which has a small battle arena platform as well. Not the moving ones, but there is a trap under it, which can be included in the area, which can expand a little bit of it, just a little bit. And I don't when I look at the Tournament City set, I do not see any other connection to the arena. So I would think that it's obviously two different buildings for starts, and yeah, so so which is why I don't understand why there's an extra knob at the bottom at the back here. But I guess you, I mean you can have that there, and I don't see why not really. But yeah, so weapons session. You got a weapon session. You actually got a tiny little bridge over here. Same as the drum over there, which I will show you later. So for the platforms, you can move these up and down, and I'm just gonna choose two fighters at random, and so I'm gonna I put Kai and Tox over here. So they're basically just battling, and just you can just pretend they're battling, and then I guess the the one who falls first wins and loses. Anyway, so yeah, that's it about this one, and then I'm gonna move on to the drum because again we got a smaller bridge and it's connected to that section of to that main tournament platform over there. We got a tiny flag on the side over here. Yeah, okay, there we go. And then we got the big drum which you could take off, and actually it not only that, it's actually a trap. So when you pull this, you'll push the drum down towards the stairs, and then end up in the bridge. So if any minifigure is standing on there or here, you know what will happen to them. Either roll into a roll flat, or just jumped out of the way. But anyway, I'm going to move on to the drum. So we have the drum right here, and it's actually, I don't know what the symbol is because there's no up and down in there. I really need to explore more on the sets. I haven't been able to because I've been busy. I will tell you why in another video. So we got a big drum. We got actually, I don't know. We got these two to make the sound of the drum, obviously, and yeah, that's about it really, because there's no it's a very small set, so there's like minimum of traps and actions over, and really I believe the main reason everyone collect this set or buy this set is for Jay, or talks maybe. You never know. I never. I don't know. So yeah, so we got staircase up to the up towards the drum over here. We got that both sides, and yeah, that's about it. There's a small lantern over here. There's small stone. I don't know what they call it really. Is it like a stone lantern of sorts over here? And yeah, that's it. So I'm going to move on to the last piece, which is the middle piece, tall middle piece over here. So as you can see, we got the statue. Actually, you know what? I'm going to separate this. You can separate it. So we got the staircase leading to the big statue of a master, which I don't know who it is, but I have a theory it might be the first Spinjitzu master himself. Seeing he's not related to the Source Dragons, but he's kind of, well, they work together at some point, a few times, and I really need to work on the Ninjago symbols. I can't remember what they are right now. Hang on, I'll be back soon. So according to this, is okay. The word spells like this: O-N. Sorry, I'm T-H-E on the. Okay, and then the big symbol at the bottom is S, which I really have no idea. Yeah, I'm just doing a straight translation there. It's on the, and then it's S, and then the top part is T again, so like T on the S. So did I get it right? Yeah, I got it right. And yeah, okay, I'm not gonna go any further because I don't know about you, but I somehow it maybe leaked to a spoiler or something, so I'm not gonna go through that very detailed at the moment. I might come back at some point. So anyway, statue aside, I'm good. Yeah, statues. Not really. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll continue with the statue first. Then, so we also got a small golden statue of a source dragon. I say that because when if anybody know about the source dragon of motion set, it actually got those small fire dragons in the area. So I would assume that's just a statue of a mini version of the source dragons. We got the flags about the symbols, which I still haven't have an idea about what it is. Yeah, so that's it. We got I'm sorry I paused because it was actually very concerning. Something is outside. There's a sound outside. It's really concerning at the moment. Anyway, so obviously we got a big staircase, and if anyone already got this set and they will already know about there's also a trap in the set, which is at the back here. When you put this red slot, it just the top three stairs will turn to slope, so it's basically another trap that if anyone attempts to steal the statue or the scroll or try to reach the statue reach the statue in a very harmful way, the trap will activate and then it just slides down. But anyway, so well, I mean, they did specify it's like a tournament of the of sources, so I would assume the source dragon symbol will be everywhere in here. Actually, is this really source dragon, or because we at the moment we only know 4 versions of source dragons, and none of them really looks like this. Maybe the ice source dragon looks like this. Yeah, similar, but yeah, I'm not quite sure. So yeah, that's it really about the tournaments, a tournament battle arena. And if with any luck, I might be able to get get either the Source Dragon set or the Tournament Temple City set. Any luck, that is. I'm not quite sure that because they really cost a lot, and I'm not gonna say anything about that. Just yeah, if I'm just gonna say if I'm lucky, I might be able to get that set in the future, and I will do a review or do a do something about it. And maybe do another tournament of elements since I also you know what I'll talk about it on another video because well yeah that because it's not the main part of today's video, so I'm just gonna yeah there stay there. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this together. So that's it about the tournaments Battle Arena, and I hope you guys enjoyed this 30-minute long video. I'm very sorry about this. I know you guys might be bored or you only watch my videos to go to sleep. I know I'm very boring and I really have to keep talking about it. Right, I'll see you guys in another video, possibly about new trailers, if Lego actually release one, or any news. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.